I think one of the biggest misconceptions that we have is that the more able students are going to achieve anyway, and they're already going to extend their knowledge. Teachers might feel it's the children that are shouting or giving the most answers in class, putting their hands up most frequently, that are the brightest, most gifted children.
Always going to put their hand up and they're always going to know the answer, but actually these children might not be as confident as we think they are.
That able, gifted and talented children are able, gifted and talented in all areas of the curriculum.
I find that the more able children are at risk of being lost.
They get on with it, but their thinking skills are not challenged as they should be.
They create a scenario where they're almost too afraid to extend outside their comfort zone. Perhaps fear of failure, perfectionism, that we know comes alongside being a gifted and talented pupil. The support for the people around them and a really safe environment becomes really important to be able to take that learning and take them to where they really can go.
By developing a culture of we're all free to make mistakes that help us move on with our learning.
It's getting our staff to actually plan from the top down is our strategy, rather than plan from the middle up or the middle down.
Through quite high level differentiation, I break down the task in terms of getting them to analyse, getting them to infer.
We ensure we've already got the right content, the right skills, the right understanding within the lesson plan, so that those children are stretched by the teachers rather than us assuming those children will stretch themselves.
So I might say it's a hands down question, so nobody's allowed to put their hand up. They know that I'll be giving them time to formulate, think about answers, maybe think and share first, but not I can pick on anyone essentially.
And I think it's so important to bust it, because otherwise the parents have them marked as an underachiever because they're not performing across the board when they're really doing amazingly in the area that they're identified in.
They are the doctors, the lawyers, the bankers, the teachers of the future. And if they're lost in the system, then that's a great shame and it's a potential loss.
Once you give them a voice, they really light up in the room, and they know that you know that they can do more.